Good morning, Falcons. Today is Monday, March 30th, 2026. I'm Eli, and this is your review from the Falcons Nest. In this week's edition of Health Minute, an ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure. A new report found in Indiana trails the nation and neighboring states in key areas of primary preventative care access. Investments in both areas could contribute to efforts by lawmakers to cure medical costs by shifting patients away from the emergency department and high cost specialty care through early detection and chronic disease management. Indiana trails peer states in routine preventative services like cervical cancer screenings and pediatric well visits, with only 77% of Hoosier children finishing their recommended annual checkups. Meanwhile, the percentage of Hoosier adults who attended a routine checkup within the past year increased from 77% in 2018 to 80% in 2024, surpassing the national 78% average. Indiana also surpassed the national average for access to adolescent mental health treatment. 85% of Hoosier teens in need of mental health care were able to access it. Hoosiers are roughly as likely as Americans overall to get a flu vaccine, visit the dentist, or check their cholesterol each year, but are less likely to undergo or recommend cancer screenings. The report found in that this is week's Health Minute. Attention seniors and any juniors who are going through early graduation. Your cap and gown is here. You can pick it up this Thursday, April 2nd, in the cafeteria during A, B, and C lunches. See Mrs. Carey or Mrs. Anderson if you have any questions. High school students in Indiana's 2nd Congressional District have an opportunity to showcase their artistic talents in the annual Congressional Art Competition. According to the South Bend Tribune, U.S. Rep. Rudy Yakman announced the competition is open. The competition is a nationwide event sponsored by members of Congress to recognize and encourage artistic talent among high school students. Indianapolis and its suburbs continue driving Indiana's population growth last year as new U.S. Census estimates show that the state added 38,579 residents for each reach a total population of 6.97 million. Last year, Boone and Hancock counties near Indianapolis were the fastest growing of Indiana's 92 counties in the past year. But the estimates released last week also indicated continued struggles as 26 mostly rural counties lost population. Indiana's growth rate was faster than neighboring Kentucky, Ohio, Michigan, and Illinois. Indiana's growth rate for the 1 year period ending July 1st, 2025 ranked 22nd nationally and was slightly higher than the national rate, according to the Indiana University's Indiana Business Research Center. The estimates for 2025 indicate continuing population patterns from recent years, with much of Indiana's growth coming from the Indianapolis area. Now to weather with Ryan.
Today's weather is an actual temperature of 53, real feel of 53, partly cloudy and fair air quality. Now the 3-day forecast. Monday is going to be a high 75, partly cloudy, a low 63. Tuesday is going to be a high 73, showers and storms, a low 39. Wednesday is going to be a high 51, rainy, a low 41. Now sports with Blake.
The IHSAA basketball season officially ended Saturday with none of the teams from Northern Indiana winning a championship. In 1A, Triton lost its bid for a title and they lost to Bar Reeve. In 2A, Park Heritage downed Westview. In Glenn's Class 3A, Indianapolis Cathedral defeated New Haven. In 4A, Mount Vernon won its first state title with an upset win over number 2 Crown Point. One of the major differences now that we have returned from spring break is that spring sports are now a part of the weekly schedule. Today, the softball team is scheduled to play at South Central. Wednesday, the combined track teams will be in action in a 3-way meet with Goshen and South Bend Adams on the road. Thursday, the softball team welcomes Couts. The Friday girls tennis match of New Prairie has been canceled. Friday, the baseball Falcons play at Pioneer. Saturday, the softball team hosts Kankakee Valley and the girls tennis team will be at Portage. And now back to lunch with Brian.
Today's lunch is boneless chicken wings, barbecue chicken flatbread, uncrustable, ham and turkey chef salad. The sides are green beans, celery sticks, baby carrots, diced pears, onion rings, and peanut butter cup. Have a great day, Falcons.